Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is for some of you, Empress. If you're the Empress, what you're about to learn is going to break your heart, okay? Along with a Capricorn father energy, okay? We got the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're the Empress. You are a maternal influence. You could be starting, yeah, you're the type of rose that guns will love to start a family with. You are the creation of life. You have the best romance. You rule art, okay? Your body could be of art. Somebody can have a picture of you or a painting of you in art, okay? For some of you, you're gonna get this new business. You're the person who gets a new business. Your daddy's girl. You're a main male's favorite wife, lover, okay? You come up with new projects. You're very creative. You have creativity and growth always. The importance of nurturing home and family life is what your main focus is. Abundance, luxury, self care, okay? And you're going to find out for some of you, if you have siblings, it was a sibling rivalry over you, okay? Along with a karmic energy here that has been attacking your baby father with heavy betrayal here, okay? So you had to turn your pain into power, okay? It could be this karmic sun, a Leo, all right? And there's a Cancer, which is in this read very, very heavy. Okay, the moon, the chariot, all right? This is dealing with the police, the feds, all right? I seen you whip in front, okay? Yeah, they whipped it, all right? This could be dealing with a commander here, all right? For some of you, and a fireman, you gonna learn that there's a fireman obsessed with you. Now I seen a fireman following me too. Okay, so for some of you, this because they're saying take your time. Okay, because it is this blonde hair karmic right here that you're dealing with. Okay, she had him on all along. She could have blonde streaks in her hair. Okay, but what she whispering in his ear is she wants to commit suicide. She want him to take her out. Nah, just go get your charges because you gonna have to learn a lesson not to steal, not to manipulate, not to hurt people. Okay, you already had your fun with stealing, manipulating, and all of that. Now you got to go get your punishment. That's all. Simple. Okay. Yeah. She learned that you and your person have intimacy, mutual respect for each other, unity, and closeness with some of you, and they being obsessed with you. Yeah. She was on the waves, going through emotions, worry, trapped in fear. Okay, because of the obsessiveness, talking about it won't change. This is why they've been keeping you waiting because you have great willpower. Okay, and there would never be able to find another you, okay, for some of you. So they wants to hang on unto a masculine for their money, connections, and resources, both of you, for some of you, because you are an independent leader who's standing up for what's right, okay? If not, Amber Rose is telling you, yeah, I'm picking up a divine masculine that is in a natural disaster up the creek with no paddle. He was stuck in a difficult situation with no way of getting out of it for some of you. Okay. And it is these two karmic chicks here. Yet you're finding out the truth that the karmic was doing moon magic behind his back. Okay. And for some of you, you have now been scammed by a cover of call girls. I meant to say they call girls. All right. For some of you, you're gonna learn that there's a niece involved in this situation too. Okay. Yeah, this is the phone call that changes everything. Somebody made a phone call to you, okay, about your house. All right, dealing with a house. Yeah, so for some of you, you came from the back of the line and ended up on top. The Empress is always first. She's power. Okay? So if you knew who your secret admirers are, you wouldn't even believe it for some of you. Okay? Yeah, this is why they was keeping these family secrets. All right, for some of you. Yeah, triggered warning. Yeah, they're triggered. Okay? This is a bad boy that has different beliefs, insane attraction, balance. You two balance each other, but these two opposites attract. You could be on a spiritual retreat. Somebody's name could be Louise, but they are bitter and resentful because you don't want them anymore. Yeah, so this third party is going down. Okay, that's for some of you. Yeah, so for some of you, you are an ongoing case study for them, and see that now they want you to feel sorry for them. Nope. Yeah, they're on substance abuse. Okay, and this is the hidden motive. Okay, yeah, that they hitting rock bottom, they going to jail, they get karma, they have legal issues, life is falling apart, or this could be you. Yeah, you and your person on this side could be moving in together, getting a new home, going away together. Okay, congratulations. Yeah, I'm picking up you having anxiety. You can have bubble guts, cramps, jealous. If you having bubble guts, cramps, it's because of their jealousy. Instant is constant dread around you, feeling uneasy. This type of energy, okay? Yeah, it's because somebody genuinely loves you, okay? Yeah, I'm picking up you're the guru, the ram. All right, I got big boss Aries energy here. Both of y'all can be bosses, own your own business, self-made. Okay. King of Pentacles energy, talk about self-made wealth, millionaire. He's the counterpart of the Nine of Pentacles, which is a role that you could be a content creator, you could be a businesswoman, you could be a self-made millionaire. Okay, whatever you do, sell hair products, clothes, whatever you do. Okay, yeah, boss, authority. Yeah, I'm picking up you're a Capricorn father. Congratulations. Yeah, you've been practical about the situation. Okay, they was using you for security. This karmic Gemini, Virgo energy. This could be a karmic sister. This could be a aunt. This could be a narcissist boyfriend, prison inmate. Okay, and the King of Cups energy here. So it's the High Priestess and the King of Cups. Okay, both of y'all love each other. You could be highly intuitive. Your father energy, okay, your mother energy. Y'all both could talk to each other. Both of y'all could be the type of person, people that anybody could talk to. Okay, Ace of Swords. This is the truth. You coming up with these ideas, new thoughts, speaking that truth. You have great willpower. Now here's a new conflict dealing with some immature energy, young Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, childish, act like a kid, um, playing games, living in a fantasy world, keeping a third party situation, codependent. Okay, I need you to buy these bundles. I need you to do this and do that. Trying to make something out of nothing. Like, we're not in a relationship. I don't care what you say. You got to move around. Okay, so for some of you, what you're about to learn is going to break your heart, because for some of you, you don't know the whole story. Some of you pregnant. That's not for everybody, but you're the Empress. You're gonna find out that you're pregnant. It was this young Knight of Wands energy, childish energy, false tarot reader. For some of you playing games, they're gonna find out King of Pentacles, you're pregnant. The Rose is pregnant. The Empress. This is why they was being evil and power hungry. I'm picking up somebody that comes from the Upper East Side, or you from the Upper East Side. Yeah, this is what you call a collateral damage. Okay, for some type of scandal that they're doing. Okay, they scandaled you out your great fortune, your home, your house, your businesses. All right. And this is a mistress energy here and a tarot reader, because the high priestess holds the scroll of the tarot. Okay, that's what you call collateral damage. So beware, they are unstable. Okay, some of you, you don't know them personally, but they're very unstable. Okay, This is why they're very angry with you, all right? And they're angry with themselves. They should learn a lesson about stealing, killing, setting up, talking about they want to have sex with you, trying to give you a disease, trying to give you some bullshit, put their nasty energy on you. And it is a fireman that has been following you. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, yep, boy. And it's him. The puppet master. Yeah, he's a puppet master of love. Okay, he plays games. Okay, move around. I told you he is gay gay. That's doo doo. That's the dog that smelt the doo doo. Okay, I ain't finna play with you. He a butt buddy. Mad because you caring and very protective over you and yours. Freedom fighter, champion of a transformation. Huh? You got justice? Okay. Protected by the father, the main male energy here. Their father for some of you because they bring a family drama. Okay, to the courthouse they go for the betrayal because they was encouraging other energies to fight over them to make them feel important, and they're not playing games. Young energy that want to just have sex. Okay, you down to have sex? Let's drink, let's sip, let's smoke, let's have sex. Okay, they go over their energy. It's just sex energy, man, chasing after you. Yeah, so Capricorn, King of Pentacles, you're right here. Okay. Yeah, you're the father, and it has been exposed. Great willpower. That's the reason why you're about to learn. What you're about to learn is going to break your heart. Okay. Yeah, they was living a double life, and it will be exposed. Okay. This is why they want to commit suicide before they get arrested for doing very criminal things. No, go ahead. She tried to whisper in his ear. Nope, face your charges. Okay. Yeah, they know that some PIs, detectives, and other light-sided authorities follow your channel for some of you, especially on this channel. This is the channel of business. We speak truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. So this is why they're afraid to be alone. Okay? This is a woman's best. Let me tell you something, Empress. Okay? I ain't talking to the trolls. A woman's best protection is money of her own. Okay? The Empress, you heard what I said. She's protected by her father, by her man, by her husband, by her baby father. She is protected because she makes her own money. And I'm picking up a business owner, two of them. Aries energy, big boss, first of the zodiac, second to none, baby. We don't get tired, multi talented. We got so many. Okay, we ain't supposed to. If some of us is not made to work for nobody. That's the reason why you're the Virgo of the zodiac. It don't mean that you're a Virgo. You don't have to be a Virgo. Virgo is the Empress too, as well. Virgo is the first lady, baby. She's protected because of her money. She make her own money. She is the Empress. She has 12 stars up on her head, which means that she had 12-star ancestors. Okay, and you gonna find out that you are the fifth gifted psychic child for some of you, okay? And they were trying to make you lose weight, your boobs, because you have a butt, like you're built like a slim built, okay? And you built like, you're not too big, not too small. Okay, you can have big boobs, small waistline, big butt, and that's what they ciphered off of. Okay, yeah, it was the boss energy because they know you're the master of wealth. And again, a woman's best protection is money of her own, business owner. Okay, but where they slipped up at is where this when this comic Leo, this little childish energy, left. They left a digital footprint behind. Boop boop. Yep, right here on the boot. Toot toot. Because they wanted to break your confidence. And then there's a spiritual, a shaman. Okay, they hired a shaman. Okay, yeah, to give you a dirty offer. Yeah, these employees right here. Okay, checkmate. It is your narcissist baby father keeping you back because you keeping him rejected. So he had an affair with the ex. Okay, talking about I'm afraid to lose you because what happened? They're a thief, huh? What happened? This is how you got robbed, took a loss, that physical or emotional, baby. And all she do is a twin sister do is daydream. And this is the other sister here that's talking about she not happy. Good, good. That's why she wears a coverall because she didn't want you to know she's a twin and her sister is a cricket judge. Okay, let's get her. Let's get you together. It's you. They hired the animal shaman. Okay, so for some of you, let me tell you something. Right before I pull it up, I seen a cat. It's a striped cat. So there's a spirit animal that was recently summoned to protect you. I told you it was an orange and white cat. Okay, this is why this person is thinking of you heavily now. Okay, and they will be caught red-handed trying to hide money that belongs to you. Okay, it's a lot of money. Somebody named Lillian. Okay, this veterinarian. Okay, that did the scandal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somebody last name could be Welcher. Okay. Yeah, intuition. That's I told you this person's intuition is totally off. This fake reader. Okay, the intuition is off. Okay. And that janitor is that little boy, her little son. Okay. Yeah. So God says you only speak facts, okay? Because they trying to cover up the child sex trafficking that has been exposed. Okay, this is why you keep picking up another energy. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Another energy, that energy over there. Okay, yeah, they thinking of you multiple times every day. You always on their mind. This other energy here. I told you this karmic couple here. Yeah, the chariot, heavy cancer energy here, the feds, the police, the everybody. Okay. Yeah, somebody name is Axel. Okay. Yeah, some of you, your mother passed away and they didn't tell you. That's for some of you. Okay. Because the government crippled you as a small child to be able to track you. That's how you got justice out the situation. This is how you was found. Okay. I keep picking up you as an adopted child or a stolen child or something. Okay. So for some of you, I have been seeing crows. If you've been seeing crows, listen for the crows. They have messages. So for some of you, your new person will be nothing like the last person. Okay? Yeah, they mad because they think you know too much. Yeah. Somebody named Vera talking about don't do it. They want to do something malicious, but God said don't do it. Because if you do, you gonna pay. Somebody named Trenton. Okay. Yeah, they being clout monsters. Yeah, they didn't believe that you are who you say that you are, gifted. Okay. I'm also getting that this person has a tire swing on a tree, a tire swing on a tree in a front yard. Okay. This is a Capricorn towards Virgo female that's lazy, putting more work on others. Okay. And I'm picking up a president's energy that's scared of you or your gifts. Could be a president of a company or yeah. Yeah, because they didn't believe that you are who you say you are, gifted. Okay, so we rebuke all the demons, the demonic spirits around you in the name of Jesus. Yeah, since they enjoy, yeah, making things very difficult for you, they were trying to make things very difficult for you. Yeah, and your baby father for some of you. That's the reason why they want to hang on to a masculine for his money connections and his resources. Both of you. Okay, Yeah, this is why you're an independent leader standing up. Yeah, this karmic with the blonde hair. Yeah, they're going to feel the wrath of God. The wrath of God has manifested in the lives of your enemies and made it known that they really fucked up. Okay? Because for some of you, love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it's not boastful, it's not conceited. What do you do when you don't know? You have legalities or you walk away. Okay? Somebody really cares about you. Yeah, that's divine masculine. Y'all two could be moving in together. Yeah, they genuinely love you. Okay. Yeah, this is a thieving community that has their phones tapped. Okay, and they found out about this house of yours and found out that they was all about the money. Okay, that's why they trigger warning here. Yeah, they were doing everything that they can to delay your justice for some of you. Okay. Yeah, I'm also getting there's a karmic mother that failed you to self sabotage on purpose or father energy. Okay. Yeah, she wanted the evil wish to have what belongs to you. That's a knot. Okay. Yeah, this is a copycat that's trying to take your entire existence, a salty itch. Okay. Along with a cook, a chef here. Could be stocky, silent, solid, husky, beer belly, average height, or short. Okay. Or this could be a chef could be involved. Okay. Yeah, this person knows you're a great cook. You're very skilled. You're an expert. Okay. You a badass in the kitchen. He wants you to cook for him, but both of y'all can cook for each other, play around in the kitchen. Y'all love to cook together. Okay. Yeah. So this is why they was bringing sibling rivalry, betrayal in the courthouse, family drama, baby father here with your baby father energy. Okay. Yeah, crime scene. They was on a crime scene, a robbery, black. They was paired for black magic, shopping, money got jacked. This is why you feeling good. They was being shady. This is why they said that was a lie. It was your older sister. If you have an older sister energy, okay. Yeah, this is the one that's being clingy, love bombing, stole from you, was told to give it back. Okay. So don't let people make you feel bad for saying no and choosing yourself and your happiness. Okay. You boss that energy. Yeah, mask removal. Not sure who they really are. Hide behind a mask. Pathological liar. Subpoena to the court. And this is the end of the story. Okay. They have a civil court case. All right. Y'all take what resonate with, don't leave it on now. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, or it wouldn't be here, baby. When people are upset with you, they start picking on anything they can find about you. You know that's true, baby. My God don't lie. People do. The hand of the universe, identity theft in the story. Okay. Jesus peace. High priestess. Both boss energy, Aries, God, the external lasting. You have external lasting success, protection from your magistrates, magic, okay? King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King of Cups, Narcs, Gemini, Virgo, God seeing everything, restitution, finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Confirmative read. Hi. Thank y'all for joining the rose. Much love to all my guns, all my roses. All right. We have so many new subscribers. We definitely welcome you in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My God don't lie. People do. There's no place I'd rather be where it's truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Looking right at it, the sword of truth. Somebody had to be cut out of a situation. The lies had to be cut out. Everything had to be cut out. You hear me? Started from the bottom, now we here. Real raw reader here hitting you with the real raw truth. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.